Touchette is a visual arts and drama teacher at William Finch Charter School in Orland. Lori focuses on meeting students where they are, supporting their growth, and removing the obstacles that keep them from learning. Since she teaches grades K through 12, she's able to see how her approach to instruction builds student confidence and helps them grow as learners and as artists over time.
Black squares of paper, or squares of black paper, excuse me, and we put them in water and then poured clear nail polish on top of them, and then took them out to dry, and then we cut them out and glued them onto a canvas.
So they have this kind of like iridescent quality. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I just decided to do it like a whole different way instead of
Oh, okay.
and I added like it's more like watercolor because I thought like the oil it's like a, inspiration kind of thing,
Okay.
and it makes the colors a lot brighter. So it's
Wow, did you hear Saren? She said pattern. So pattern is actually a principle of art.
Because I'm into biology and anatomy, and everything that I draw in here just seems to be connected to that.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I've done the human heart and I've done the human brain in this class.
So you have kind of a science or biology connection
Yes, she
in the
thinks
art
I should
class.
end up doing that for a living.
Yes, absolutely. So do you find yourself in science class also
Yeah,
making
I've taken
art
every
connections?
science class.
That's awesome. Do you think if you plan to go into science one day that you'll use your art skills?
Definitely.
How?
Probably, my art teacher thinks that I should draw pictures for textbooks, but more in an artistic way,
Uh-huh.
and I think that'd be a good idea.
That's amazing.
So say in a project I have about 5 or 6 things that I'm looking for the students to attain. That student might have 1 or 2. And they still get their work hung up. It still looks good, you know. So I try to meet them at their level and then just grow from there. We're all so different. And I have other students that will get, you know, and even if they're very high level learners, like they won't understand, you know, a different way. So it just kind of puts everybody on an even playing field, you know?
Yeah.
So the students come to the class and it's a nice feeling, I think, because everybody's just treated equal. It's like they come into the class and everybody belongs. And what I do is, this is really funny. I'm like, hey, when we get a new student, I know this isn't to do with that, but when a new student comes in, I say, hey, we got a new student, and then I say the student's name, and I'm like, okay, now let's all us go around and tell that student our name so that they're not so embarrassed. Let's all embarrass ourselves too. I'm Mrs. Touchette. Everybody says their name so that student can learn it. But so I'm always trying to equal the playing field with the kids.
And really intentionally, it sounds like starting with a place where they feel that sense of belonging.
Yay! Right when they walk in.
That's
Yeah.
cool. New research from the Brookings Institution found that an increase in arts educational experience has a remarkable impact on students' academic, social, and emotional outcomes. Evidence of these outcomes includes a 3.6 percentage point reduction in disciplinary infractions, an improvement of 13% in standardized writing scores, and an increase of 8% in their compassion for others. Students who received more arts education are more interested in how other people feel and are more likely to want to help people that are treated badly. Unfortunately, the state of arts education in California is still reeling from the effects of the expansion of standardized test-based accountability, when the proportion of students receiving arts education shrunk drastically. This is especially true of students in historically underserved communities, where the pressures of testing disproportionately affected access to the arts in a negative way. It's important that we continue to advocate for our students. As members of the North State Arts Education Consortium, we can partner together to ensure the arts remain a focus for our schools and districts, and that every child in every classroom gets a chance to experience learning in the arts.
Like I come out here in nature and then I'm like, okay, with perspective, I can show them how the values closer are richer and the values further away are lighter. And if I can capture a picture of it and then show the class and then have them paint from the picture and then, teach them ways how to see the values and stuff. But I just get so inspired in nature because it's all here.